Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition, because for all practicality, there is no video edition. Yes, I know, you see on the screen. You always do every day. I do a brand new read every day, 365, holidays. Doesn't make any difference. I am here for you. That's my purpose. My purpose is not my ego. My purpose is not getting likes, shares, subscribes, although I like that stuff. Thank you for sending what you do. I'm not real good at catching up with stuff, but eventually I do. No, I'm not here for those things. I am here for you. I want to inspire you. It is a karmic debt or something. Anyway, I feel compelled to do it, and I do it every day. But this is not tarot reading for sissies. This is the real deal. And a lot of people can be put off by this reading because there's no frills. There's no bullshit. I'm not telling you things so that you will like me. You will subscribe. I'm taking the energy of the day and saying, look, here is what it is. Here are the implications in the real world. I make it clear, simple, clean. By the end of the reading, you know exactly what the energy is. Now, does it resonate with you? If it does, I would advise acting on it. That's important. If it doesn't resonate, don't throw it away. Put it on the shelf. Down the road, you may find that that message does resonate. Everybody's different, so I don't do predictions. First of all, I have seen few, if any, predictions from astrologers, tarot readers, or even numerologists that are worth a damn. They make this stuff up out of their own subconscious. There's too many things. You stop and think of all the influences in your life. There is no way, and I love astrology. I've done astrology for more than 50 years. Yeah, I'm an old guy. But I don't ever get into specific predictions. First of all, I'm not good enough. Number two, I never met anybody who was that good. And I've known some really, really world-class astrologers. They can pick the general trends, the general energies. But because your chart is different from the next person's chart, which is different from the next person, and so on and so on and so forth, they can't predict. Not individually, they can't do it. There's Monty Python, thank you, too many tubs of slaw. Too many choices, too many possibilities, too many variabilities. I don't play that game. This is the energy today, right now. It may flow over a few days, a few weeks, whatever, but this is the energy today, right now, this minute. How does it hit you? If it resonates, which is why I have to be clear and precise so that you know specifically what the energy is, no guesswork, then you determine whether or not it fits with you. If it does, great, go for it. If not, again, put it on the shelf. So this is right to the heart. This is the bone marrow of the matter. That's what you're going to get here, day in, day out, 365. Because my goal is to inspire you, not to stroke my ego. So the middle card is always the oracle card, and today it's breathe. Boy, does she look mellow. Whew. Anyway, the number in the upper right is 29. 2 means decision, 9 means completion. You put the 2 and 9 together, you get 11. Master number, 2. So you are determining to end something in order to begin something else. Now, you may not be clear what that something else is. It may be just a feeling. But you are in a position right now where you are getting ready to say, okay, I'm done. I don't know where I'm going next, or how I'm going to even get to where I want to go. But I'm done with this chapter. Time to move on. And the meme for today comes from Eckhart Tolle. He says, in today's rush, we all think too much, seek too much, want too much, and in so doing, forget about the joy of just being. I've often said we have, because of the way the world is arranged, the rich. In fact, to be perfectly honest, John D. Rockefeller, a very evil, rotten, no-good man who lived in the late 1800s and first half of the 1900s, richest man in the world and the meanest bastard you'd probably ever know, has done horrendous things. He's the one who gave us Big Pharma. He's the one who's given us our educational system that is teaching lies. He's the one that changed the monetary system. I mean, just a whole bunch of things. John D. Rockefeller said, I want a nation with workers, not thinkers. So the idea of just staying busy, occupying, is to keep you away from thinking, keep you away from your life. Because of John D. Rockefeller and the way we do business, we are human doings, not human beings. Eckhart Tolle, as usual, got it right. So the idea here is you are getting ready to turn the page. You're getting ready to stop something to move to something else. Again, you may not be sure what it is that you're going to move to or even how the heck to get there, but you're ready. First card all the way on the left is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is changing your thinking, making a choice. I've been thinking this way. Maybe I need to think this other way. But the Two of Swords says it's a stalemate. You're avoiding the truth. You see there with the arms crossed right at the heart and the blindfold on. You're not even clear what the decision is or where you're going. Something has to change, but you're not sure. And so at this moment, you are blocking any incoming data. You're saying, that's enough. I don't want to think. I don't want to feel. I just want to be. In that vacuum, you're going to get some sort of an insight. That's coming up between now and, I suspect, the eclipse coming up on the 8th of April. There's going to be some realization where you can block this Two of Swords and say, or unblock and say, okay, now I'm open. I know what the deal is. But for now, you've shut down. You know you have to make a decision, but you know that you don't know. So that goes back to our Oracle card. Breathe. You're slowing down. You're centering yourself. Instead of rushing around thinking too much, doing too much, wanting too much, you're just saying, that's it. I'm done. I got to get to a point where I'm just quiet. Letting myself breathe, letting myself be. In that position, you are going to get some sort of revelation. It will change everything. And for you right now, that's important. Because the Six of Pentacles, which is the next card, talks about generosity to yourself and to others. Right now, there's an imbalance in your life. You're feeling cheated. And you don't know how to change the situation. You feel almost powerless. That's the reason for the Two of Swords. You're shutting down. That's the reason for the Oracle card. Breathe. You slow down. You center yourself. You get in that position, and all of a sudden, you get your answers. You get what you need. And the final card is the Four of Swords. And man, this says it very clearly. Look what he's doing, laying down. Three of the Swords next to him, that final sword, that final piece of the puzzle alongside. You are waiting for that point of inspiration. And it doesn't have to be anything huge or big. Just something will connect with you over the next few weeks. Like I said, between now, because we're already feeling the eclipse of April 8th. So between now and then, you're just settle down. Focus on being a human being, not a human doing. Breathe. Slow yourself. Center yourself. More is not better at this point. So if you feel inclined to be alone, to do a lot of internal organizing, to just separate yourself, it's probably a pretty good idea. Because right now, you are so overwhelmed, you're blocking any information. I can't take any more. I want balance in my life. I want fairness in my life. Well, you have to slow down. You have to center yourself. Breathe. That one act, breathing, is so beneficial that I would do that regularly. 3 deep breaths. Every time you think of it, 3 deep breaths. Through your nose, out your mouth. Through your nose, out your mouth. Through your nose, out your mouth. You'll be amazed. And in so doing, you connect to your center. You slow yourself down, and you get back on track. It all makes sense. That's the reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another Tao Manifested Tarot reading. Hope you're with me. If not, between now and the next time, peace and blessings.